your report, which you have just read to the committee, on the specific area during the season, you have indicated that regardless of having a clear delivery schedule, records received by the department from the authority indicated that the authority received 259 metric tons of mangoes in the first 2 days, in excess of 119 metric tons. And you have given a schedule of the cooperatives and whatever they supplied. Waziri, are you able to furnish this committee with a farmer list of this delivery of the first 2 days of the 259 metric tons of mangoes supplied to the factory in the first 2 days?
Thank you very much, Chair. At the back of that big report, the attachments, the documents that are received from the authority. So at the back of that document, big document,
Page?
go to page 769, 760, 768, 769, page 769, the 2 pages that follow, 769. The 768 and the blank page 769. So the documents that start there are documents from each of the 7 cooperatives for the supply of mangoes for the period, the season. So all farmers' lists can be found from the. So you'll find a batch of the first cooperative, which is Gemulok, and then sorry. Then you will find all the documents around that cooperative, then another batch for the next cooperative, like that until you get to the 7 cooperatives. So the farmers list is furnished through that batch of documents.
Chair, in line with that, I will require something. Thank you, Chair. On the same concern, I have the list that is from Emali Mulala, which has 134 members. And based on the communication made from you, Waziri, you said that Gemlock was to purchase mango from the farmers in my ward, that is Emali Mulala. In the document here, there is one farmer, Moses Mwanzia, who is not in the list of the 134 farmers, who sold mango worth 367,840 from that ward. So maybe I would wish to confirm whether this is a true list that reflects the membership from each entire ward. And maybe, Chair, in connection with the same, that's why I posed my question about the procurement procedures. Maybe Waziri can clarify, because from the department and a letter that was meant to department on matter of preparedness, the authority indicated that on the preparedness of the mango, that they were not prepared. I might read. On preparedness for mango purchase and pre-production, they say no much has been done since we don't have an approved cabinet paper. But on that matter, on the purchase of mango, the following methodology was to be proposed. A methodology that was proposed for the purchase of the mango across board. where they had to engage cooperatives, and in the methodology, they were to engage registered farmers cooperative to supply, and each cooperative was to purchase mangoes from their members. In connection with that information, then here is a member from Kika. There is a cooperative, Kika cooperative, that came to my ward to purchase mango for one Moses Manzia, who is not a member of among the farmers, and how Kika came to purchase mango from my ward, while Nemlock was to purchase, was had the authority to purchase mango from that ward. That is the confusion.
In addition to that, you want to add something? Honorable Chair, I want to request the Waziri first to hold this document before we go for further engagement. Honorable Chair, because if you check this document, the bigger document, we have only the supplies of the date 7th, 8th, and 9th, they cannot match the match was supplied. So, Honorable Chair, I request before on onset Waziri to hold the entire document, so that when we do further verification, now if we find that there are some issues which does not match, now the Waziri takes responsibility. Because Honorable Chair, we will take so many rounds on the same issue, yet we have not confirmed from Waziri, because this is a document from the department, if he owns this document. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Through the chair, because I think the Kilele Kalamba, not Kilele, Watenzio agricultural officer is still here. I think he or she can still take oath and say where she was before we hear from the Zakika agricultural officer, because there is something I want to hear as an interested member. Please, Chair.
So, Chair, with all due respect, in that case, we have the ward officer for Ukia to verify some documents here. Yeah? Then we have the ward officer from Zakika to verify something. Then we also have the issue of Emali, one Faith Mutinda, who sent 19 tons for the person who Honorable Kanelia said, 19 tons from Faith Mutinda sent that document. We also want to know from her, so she should also take oath. Then lastly, I think the Honorable Member has also indicated the Watenzio Ward Water Office. So Ward Agriculture Office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Probably we can start with those, then
Yes.
the others take oath.
Yes.
Thank you for that opportunity. Through the chair,
My request was we hear from the officer whose ward was represented by, whose documents were signed by the officer from Kilele Kalamba.
The water.
Yeah, the water. He started the water.
The officer will take over.
through the chair, I want to respond to that issue of signing verification forms from different wards. I think if you look at the zoning of the cooperatives which were supposed to supply the mangoes, they were not supposed only to pick mangoes from a specific ward.
That is true.
That is true. Then, in the current season, the cooperatives which were given the responsibility to supply mangoes, actually the farmers were the ones who were delivering the mangoes to the factory.
The farmers.
Yeah.
Was that the basis of the contract?
Now, the cooperatives will answer that. I'm just explaining what was happening.
So according to you, the farmers are the ones who are delivering the mangoes?
Yeah. And as far as I understand, in the cooperative movement, that is what is supposed to happen. That is how my signatures appear in different wards. Because the farmers, they just talk direct to the leaders of the different cooperatives. Just pick your mangoes and deliver. So the only person who is just within Zakika is only me. So a farmer is going to move to pick mangoes from Wotensio, maybe somewhere from Ziu, Makueni, Kitichumu or whatever. Then they will deliver. The cooperative representative,
A farmer or a broker?
the farmer, actually the farmers who are doing their own deliveries. So the farmer, because the farmer doesn't have the.
Can you please clarify,
Yes.
when you say a farmer is able to pick mangoes from Zakika, and the same farmer is also able to pick farmers from Owote, or even Zio, or Kitichumu. Is it the same farmer or different farmers?
I'm talking of different farmers from different locations. I own the mangoes and I want to deliver to Kalamba. I want to deliver through maybe Kalamba Fruit Farmers Cooperative Society. I'll talk to the chair. Because if Kalamba is supposed to buy mangoes from Wate, then the farmer here will contact the chair or the secretary. They agree. Deliver mangoes. They are going to give you pickers, people who know what is expected in the factory. Then they pick the mangoes, the quality which is required. If you deliver there, the farmer doesn't have the verification form. We have the verification form. So I will be around there to verify, append the signature, and assist the farmer to deliver.
Thank you, Chair.
There's some confusion, we want clarity.
Let me also just bring to the attention of the Waziri. We started from the contract, how the cooperatives were supposed to buy mangoes from the farmers. You are here confirming to us that the farmers were delivering mangoes themselves to Kalamba. You are also confirming to this committee that by the virtue of being stationed in Zakika, you are signing any farmer who was delivering mango to Kalamba. How were you confirming when you are signing a farmer from Mukia? Why were you ascertaining? Because from the Waziri's instructions was that you as an agricultural officer in that particular area, you were supposed to confirm whether this farmer is coming from Mukia or this farmer is coming from Zakika. How were you ascertaining when you are in Zakika that this farmer comes from Mukia, whether this farmer owns a farm in Mukia, and whether he has a farm that can deliver? Like for example, there is one who supplied 19 tons in a month. How were you able to confirm when you are stationed at the factory that that farmer has a farm that can produce 19 tons, and whether that farmer comes from a Mali Mulala?
In fact, Chair, they are a good job.
To respond
They
to
should
that.
be somewhere else. Not here. They should be somewhere
Thank
else.
you, order members. Let's have a response
Honorable
from the
Chair, we need to be
agricultural
Honorable Chair, we need to be serious.
Yeah.
Because I think before these agricultural officers started their job, they were taking the process. Or now they need to, before they sign, they must know where is this farmer coming from, and also he's from Zakika. The agricultural officer from Wote, she's still here. Yeah. You cannot sign for on behalf. Can you speak on behalf of the people of Thangi in the chair in the assembly? You cannot. So honorable Chair through and Waziri, you also need these guys to be serious. Otherwise, honorable Chair, they should not be here. They should be somewhere else. The reason our people are suffering is because of them. In fact, now we are now concluding on some issues. Thank you.
Can I respond?
Chair, as a response, I wish him to clarify on this matter, because from his statement he said a farmer can pick from farm to the factory. Here is one Judy Mwende who supplied on 9. through Kika farmers, and a number is indicated there. The same Judy Mwende, that is Zawi Watensiu ward. On 10th, that is the following day, she supplied through Kika in Kilala. The same. Does it mean that she owns different farms and she belongs to different cooperatives? Because she also went ahead to supply in Wote, Nziu, and in 3 wards. One farmer. Because we want to eliminate the element of a broker and a member who is a farmer, who is a member of a cooperative. Chair, let that be responded.
Thank you.
I want to address
Officer,
the issue.
as you address, order.
Yes, please.
As you address, from your assertion that by virtue of you being positioned near the factory, that you are able to sign for farmers across different wards, I have a particular question for you. If a farmer X from Masongaleni makes contact with the cooperative around Zakeka, that they will supply, the particular farmer will supply through that particular cooperative, that is, for example, Kalamba Fruit Cooperative, and they make that agreement. Are you suggesting that if that farmer from Masongaleni delivers their mango through that particular cooperative, you will sign for them? Because that is what you are telling us. You are telling us a farmer from Wote, if they agree to deliver from a cooperative from Wote, and they bring their produce to the factory, so long as there is that agreement with their cooperative, you will comfortably sign. Are you suggesting that?
That is what I wanted to address.
Okay.
Because I personally attended the briefing, the sensitization workshop which was in ATC before the offtake, because that was sometime since 16th of December, somewhere like that. The instructions during the sensitization meeting were verification will be done through phone contact. It was never mentioned anywhere you make a physical van visit.
Who
The
gave the
verification
instructions?
was supposed to be done.
Who gave the instructions that verification will be done through phone contact? During the sensitization meeting at ATC.
It was being chaired by the CEO of Kalamba.
Thank you for being truthful.
So are you, officer?
I just want to make a clarification.
Order, officer, you should be orderly. Are you suggesting, are you confirming that the chief executive officer for Makueni County and Fruit Development Authority gave instructions that any agricultural officer across the county can confirm or can verify through phone contact? Are you confirming?
Actually, the instructions were.
Yes or no?
Are you confirming?
Yes, those were the instructions. And that, even with the previous years, that has been the practice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You are confirming that the CEO gave instructions that officers can only verify through phone call. Through phone call.
Yeah, that is the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Can I respond to another question? Which was this?
Something. Who is your boss? Who is your immediate boss?
My immediate boss. That's how he's here.
And how does do you have anywhere where CEO for Kalamba can give you instructions in your job area?
No, the instructions were not coming from the scouts. This form is designed from, if you look at that form, it's from Kalamba.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
So, from the way the form has been designed, and to be actual, even in the field situations, no officer, let it be virtual, will move all those farms, verifying whether the man was.
Officer, you are not responding to the particular question from the honorable member. The honorable member is seeking to know where are you supposed to take instructions from are you able to take instructions from the CEO Kalamba, or from the hierarchy of your job, you take instructions from your sub-county agricultural officer?
Or CEO or Waziri?
Yes, I'm supposed to take instruction from the sub-county agricultural officer as the immediate supervisor.
Good.
Chair.
But I want to respond to this because as far as this form is concerned, and the sensitization meeting, the message was across board. When this form lands into your office, because actually we could not have suspended all the other things to do verification alone. Because that meant then we move with all those lorries to each and every destination where they are going. So the only instruction one, if this form lands into your office, before you append signature, make a phone call, verify to that farmer.
The farmer you don't know.
How will you verify?
Can I say something? Even the farmers who I don't even know all the farmers in Zakika, to be honest. All the farmers in Zakika, I worked there. I worked in Ukia for 5 good years. I don't even know all the farmers. I worked in Lima for 80 good years. I don't even know all the farmers. So let us just be virtual and open. There is no way an officer will move around with all those lorries verifying individual farms. If we want to be more thorough, then let us take the geo points of that farm, such that when the cooperative representative is in that farm, they take the geo points, the coordinates, such that we can easily trace and locate the farm. Otherwise, the kind of verification you are talking about here is tricky, very tricky.
You know, Chair, we are losing the
Chair.
Chair, we are losing.
Yeah, so that is where I was asking the parameters for verification, because you can't just verify, because what are we verifying? You have to verify the tonnage, you have to verify if this farmer is from this particular ward, you have to verify if they are actually a member of a particular circle or cooperative and all that. So the only thing they were verifying by making a phone call was what?
Yes.
Have you delivered 20 kgs of mangoes? Yes. Then you verify. Anyone can do that. I can even bring mangoes from anywhere outside in this country. My question is, was your immediate supervisor present in that meeting
No, the meeting was supposed to be, it was only for the ward agricultural officers, the cooperative representatives, and the Kalamba team.
Who was the
mangoes
senior
were-
most in your line hierarchy?
CEO was there?
Senior
Leave
most.
out the
From the department.
leave out the factory from the department.
The invitation letter which was sent was only inviting the WAUs, cooperative representatives, those.
And no one was copied among your seniors?
Of course, the leadership of the department was very much aware. There is a sensation workshop happened somewhere.
And the report that came out of the the deliberations that came from there, the ones you're saying you were told this and that, did it go anywhere? Did it, or you just picked instructions and went to work?
Actually, yeah. Even when this crisis started, I think we also had a meeting from the factory, and this was still insisted, make it for verification using the phone numbers, because it is not practical to move around following 4 lorries from 4 different cooperatives in one ward.
Officer,
Yes,
I
please.
have.
General, sorry, sir.
I need to clarify on something that a particular officer is raising. I come from Masongaleni, and we have mango farmers from Masongaleni. We have an agricultural officer based at Masongaleni, who their primary role is to have active data on the number of farmers and whatever activity they do across the world. Because the department has an advantage of having an agricultural farmer, a livestock officer. We have different officers, so we do not have we do not have lack of enough officers from the department. Are you suggesting that my agricultural officer, when a lorry is coming to pick mangoes from my farmers, is not able to verify where this particular lorry is picking mangoes from which farmer?
Very good. Do you know when these guys were going to pick mangoes, they were not telling anybody? You are only being called.
Excuse
we
me.
are on our way. We are on our way.
Excuse me, officer. I wish you use some official language, because when we get into when these guys were, which guys are these?
Sorry for that. The cooperative representatives, they want to deliver mangoes. They will not